You're standing in a room full of people. Someone tells a story and you add to it, but nobody turns their head. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me. And I walked out of the room thinking, am I invisible? Like the invisible woman from the Fantastic Four, without the cool superpowers or the superhero suit or working with a team that's trying to save the world. Just invisible? Maybe you've walked into a room and nobody noticed. Or you told a story and somehow they started talking about something else before you even got to the good part of your story. Or maybe you posted something online and you only got 3 likes. One of them from your sister, one of them from your friend who likes everything, and then one that was maybe just placed there by accident. Meanwhile, everyone else seems to be being celebrated, applauded, noticed, photographed. And somehow you're on the sidelines saying, am I the only one who feels this way? You're not. You've shown up faithfully. You brought the meal. You sent the text. You did the thing nobody thanked you for. And yet today you feel overlooked. If that's you, please hear me. You are not invisible to God. You know, at church on Sunday mornings, I love to watch the little children when they'd go up front to sing in the choir. Some of them ran, some of them skipped, and then, of course, there were those who were reminded that you don't run in church. But boy, when they got up there, the parents and grandparents all started to move from the pews right out into the center island, getting their cameras and their video cameras ready to capture the moments, to make the memories, to capture the video. And the children knew that. They always do, don't they? They smile and they wave, they get all excited because someone is there for them. You know, there's something powerful about knowing someone showed up because you mattered. And here's what I've realized. There is nobody pulling out a camera and filming me walking into a room unless I'm carrying a cake. But we never outgrow that desire, do we? We still want to be seen. We still want to matter. We still want to know that we are noticed. But adulthood, being an adult, that can be lonely, can't it? Sometimes no one applauds. No one takes the picture. No one seems to notice the quiet ways that you show up every day. And that's when that lie begins to whisper. You're not important. You have been forgotten. And that's a lie. Please hear this truth. You are seen, not forgotten, never stepped over, not once. The God who created you, He knows where you are. He sees your tears. He sees your prayers. He sees the faithful ways you show up. Every moment when you wonder, does anybody notice? He does. Scripture tells us that we are God's masterpiece, not an accident, not an afterthought, not overlooked, a masterpiece, created intentionally by a loving Father. And when God says He can do immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine, that includes your life too. Your story isn't over. Your value hasn't diminished because no one has recognized it. And your worth is not determined by how much attention you get. God knows your name. Just think about that for a moment. The God who created the universe, who hangs the stars, He knows your name. Even when the world feels like everyone has forgotten, He never does. You know, if God had a refrigerator, your picture would be on it. Not tucked in a corner, right in the middle. Because that's what people do with the things they treasure. I'm so glad you're here. I'll see you next time.